chilly. The wind picked up, the clouds came in, and it's chilly, chilly, chilly. We're out here on the corner of, where is this? Central and I-25, where the exit and entry is. The wind just really kicked up, so it's really cold all of a sudden. So I'm trying to get my gloves on here before we can get going. Hopefully my mic is plugged in, so that way you can hear me. It should be plugged in and turned on. Jesus, it's cold. Ah, man. I saw Dalmatian in there, Parker Taylor. Let me get the chat going. Ran a little bit late. Sorry about that, guys. Daniel L. What's up? The store dude, how are you doing? DK, how are you? I see you in there. Let's see. Whoa, almost tripped over the metal. I think that's everyone. So our first place we're going to, let me know how the audio is, if you guys can hear me. Hey Lee, how are you doing? Oh man, that's better with my gloves on. Yeah. I had to rush out here. It was last minute. I didn't plan on looking at 50 different notifications in my Facebook. Hey Ramiro. Hey GRM. Apparently he forgot his joke. I don't know. Unless the joke was that he forgot his joke. All right. So we're not going to be going down this road today. I forget what it's called. I think it's Westland or something like that. Not going down there today. There's nothing there to see aside from a school, but there are some businesses here, and we're going to head out to Yellowstone where there are loads of businesses. Let me know how the audio is. Let me know how audio is, and let me know if you can hear me all right, because I have no idea. I can't check that. So this is a dentist office that, as you can see right here, it was originally a gas station. Probably can see in here. You can see a toilet there, a bathroom. Yeah, not much to see. It looks like a check-in desk there. Audio is good, that's good. Should be going through my mic. I have it set up correctly this time. Oh man, the wind picked up and it got really chilly really fast, like in the last half an hour. Like Jesus Christ. Should still be above freezing, but that was a little bit rough. I'll flip this around so you can see my face for a second here. What's up, what's up? Sun is out that way, a little bit bright, not too bad. Hey Toads, remember don't go to the dirty toilet when you go inside. All right, good stuff. I'm glad to hear the audio is good then. Let's rotate this around again. Maybe. Come on YouTube. I wish they'd make this dang rotate button bigger and more easy to click. But whatever, we got it. So right here is the Rodeway, what was the Rodeway Inn, as well as an Ace Hardware. This Ace Hardware took over the lobby area. There's actually street view inside of the lobby, so you can kind of take a tour for yourself on Google Maps. But they're building, I guess they're building a new hotel right behind of here. I came out here and took a few photos last year sometime around the area of what was left, but they had already demolished most of it. It's been several other things too. It wasn't originally the Rodeway Inn. Yeah, it is pretty small. It's not dinky. It goes all the way through this whole building, but it is smaller than what you might expect for a hardware store. It's more like the size of the one in Fort Collins, I'd say, just looking at it from the outside. Also got this Exxon / Big D. It's a smaller gas station. Got the prices there. Got regular at $2.39 and diesel at $2.48. So yeah, right out there is Central Ave and that intersection. To correct myself, this is Hynds Blvd that we were just on. We cut over there from the I-25 and there's Central Avenue right there. We're gonna be heading down this way just a block and heading out towards Yellowstone. Oh man, this wind and everything is crazy today. It's a lot nicer there than here. Yeah, it's been a little bit better lately. It is a little bit better weather lately. So yeah, we got a bus stop here. As far as I know, the regular bus routes are still off. You can only do curb to curb, which is call it and it comes and gets you. And I think you're supposed to be 50 or older to ride it. So fortunately, can't do that. There's probably a bus map in here. Yeah. So yeah, here's the map of Cheyenne. North is up here. We're over here near this Trenton, all that. Kind of following the route a little bit of that one. And over here is a brand new hotel, as far as I can tell. Pretty sure it's a brand new one. I'm guessing it's going to be still called the Rodeway Inn, but it's a lot different than it used to be. It used to be more of a motel style of building. All around plumbing and heating. All right, I don't see any traffic coming. We're gonna go ahead and cross. Let's see, this road, let's see, is it South High that's over here? I think that's where this road takes you. Yeah, wind really picked up suddenly, man. So how is everyone? Hopefully everyone's having a good day. So yeah, I said I'll zoom in on it, in fact, hold on. I don't know if it's coming out on camera. There you go, Rodeway Inn, see that? That's the sign that was there before it was being built. As far as I know, it's still gonna be called the Rodeway Inn. They still have all the shuttle cars over there and everything, so I don't think they're getting rid of it. And I actually see a little bit of snow. A little bit of snow, just teeny tiny flakes. It's just cold enough that they can fall, but it's warm enough they'll melt as soon as they hit the ground, so. Let's see, I saw someone else in here. Obscure, how are you doing? We'll film the abandoned Nike factory. Oh yeah, I heard that place was closing. Man, it might be a place I film. I don't know if I'll do a short on it or what, but I definitely might take a look at that. We'll see. One of the trips I go down. Let me scroll down more. Let's see. Glad to hear you're doing good. Glad to hear all you guys are doing good. That's good to see. I'll have a new video. That's good. Always good to see new videos. Hey Ramiro, that's all right. I'm glad you could make it into the live stream at least. Videos are always there. I very rarely make them private, so very rarely. It has to be something really wrong or something, and it's not that often. I think I've only made maybe 2 retail videos off because they had inaccurate info or something like that that's bad enough that it's like, okay, I need to do something. So I don't take stuff down too much, so you can always watch it later. It's all good, I don't complain. It's your choice of what you watch too, so. You're the one that screamed out at the airport. That's funny. Or was that the plaza? That was the plaza, wasn't it? That was funny. A few hours later, I had someone DM me saying that they saw me walking by there too. So there's a couple of people out there that saw me. Golly. I love the coincidental timing. I really do. Yep, my Big Lots. That's right. Yep. That is right. So I wasn't planning to do a live stream today, but the way the weather has shifted and all my plans have literally completely changed, this is the way I ended up working out. Today's about the best day aside from maybe Tuesday next week, which I might do a stream. We'll see. It depends on how things go. I was going to go out and film videos today, but things didn't work out that way. Was going to do one video when it got to be closer to the stream starting, but then I didn't have my shot list like a noob, so kind of completely defeated the purpose of recording a video today. So I got to make sure I do the right thing next time. So yeah, let's see, this is Akes Avenue, and what is the other road? I don't go out here enough to remember the roads. Manewal Drive, Akes Drive and Manewal Drive. Right now we're headed out to Yellowstone Rd. I don't know what the deal is with my gimbal being a bit funky there. There we go. I think we're about right. Wouldn't want it to point straight for me for a minute there. Let's see, live. Come on, live chat. Live chat, there we go. I haven't been on a bike in years, man. Ooh, man. Right now in my situation, I do have the capability to drive a little bit here and there. So that, you know, I have that. And that's how I got out here quickly. But most of the other times, especially when I'm here in town, I will just walk. I don't mind walking, it's good for me. And plus it makes it a little more interesting. Plus I can take photos along the way a lot easier, so. It's not too bad to walk and stuff like that at all. Maybe Extreme didn't get notification. Hey Tianan, how are you doing? Oh yeah, oh, I know what you're referring to. Yeah, that was a piece of stock footage I think I grabbed it off of Pixabay. Yep, I had the picture of the bike in the last video. Now I understand. I'm sitting here thinking, what are you talking about? And then I was like, oh wait, I have that shot in the last video. I was thinking about doing a car tire for that, but it didn't seem right. It didn't feel right, so I ended up just doing a bike. It worked though, I think. I got the point across for that point in the video. Hey Adam, having Chick-fil-A for dinner. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like Chick-fil-A. Except, let's see. Wait a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. Never mind. Oh man. I don't do Saturday streams too often, so this is a change of pace. This is a change of pace. Let's see. And keep up with all your vids. Wondering why they are. Some of them lately have been from previous years. I'm doing kind of an update thing on ones that I can't redo. Like the Kmart and Casper, I can't redo that. It's U-Haul now. What's another one? Payless, it's now the clothing thing, right? So I can't redo that one. I can't do it in a modern day sense. So basically what I've been doing is going back and dubbing all the audio. So I'll try to get out to the location or a similar location if I can to get a realistic sense of what the area is like for the background noise. And I'll go from there and get my audio that I need. Because a lot of the audio in my original clips, either the audio is bad where I have the mic pointed away from my face because I was a noob back then, or the audio is cringy, like it's a little bit of a stutter, you know, you can tell my voice is a little nervous. Right, so I'll redub that. I'll try to keep the original idea there, but I'll spice it up a little bit. And of course, the videos now have history in them, which is not something I've done in the past on those original videos. So if you go back to the original Peerless video I did here in Cheyenne, there's no history there. Very little to no history there. So, you know, it's not that much. And that's part of the reason why I'm redoing them. Right here we do got an Arby's. Haven't actually walked up here next to it and like taken pictures, I don't think so. This is kind of the first time I've done this kind of a thing. I've gone to this location, no issues at any point before, really. Well, a couple of times, yeah, but you know, you gotta expect that from fast food. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's still better than other restaurants I've been to, including the other, well, one of the other Arby's that's out more south of town. Let's see. We're gonna have to wait for the light, so that's all right though. I need to catch up on chat. Let's see. Whew, I got a lot of chat to catch up on. I've been on a bike for a few months. I kind of want to get a bike, but I'm not urgently needing one. It's not too bad to walk around, and you know, when the buses are running, I will sometimes take a bus. It's cheap. I mean, I think it's only like $1.50 or something like that to get on the bus here. So let's see. Good place, won my swim state first place against Laramie. That's awesome. Let's see. I used to live by a Caldor when I lived in New York, became a Burlington coat factory. That's interesting. One abandoned Caldor left, really? Wow. I don't understand why U-Haul takes over former Kmart's. Well, Kmart's and any other store, I'm gonna press this button again. Kmart and any other store, they usually like to take them over because that's an easy way of having a buttload of space for storage, right? If you've ever seen a video, I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube. If you've ever seen them, you might know what I'm talking about. There's tons of storage spaces in there. And it's kind of that airport-ish vibe where you would expect that, but it's all inside, so you can keep it all nice and warm or chilly or whatever you need, right? So it's kind of a better experience than just doing the outdoor stuff. Yeah, there's another perspective on the Arby's. That's my argument for why I think it is. There it is. Light changed. We're gonna go up this way just a tad and come back around. Maybe. I might not go all the way up here. Let's see. Lots of Caldor stuff. They walled off the former garden shop too. Yeah, it's interesting how that goes. They do that subdividing stuff a lot, I've noticed. It happens a lot. Yeah. I don't know if there's too much to see up here. There's like 2 buildings and it's nothing special. We're not going to go all the way to Del Range because there's not much to see over there. And I'm thinking about turning around. When I turn around, the wind's going to be blowing in my face. That's going to be nice. Oh, well, it's all right. We'll make the best of it. I'm used to it. It's Wyoming. Let's see. How far up should I go? Maybe a little bit farther. Maybe a little bit. We got Cheyenne Family Dental Center here in this building. Parking lot. I was hoping it kind of connected up with the former Kmart better, but that's not my luck today. There's one really weird, obscure thing I'm going to point out, and then we're going to turn around. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. My former Kmart is a Royal King. I've seen Royal Kings take over everything from Kmart to Walmart to everything else. Heard that they're laying off Sears employees at non-closing locations. Dang. So right here, this is a very obscure thing. There is no road here. Maybe there was one road at one time, but there is no road here, yet they have this road closed sign. It's very odd. Then we're going to turn around and start walking back the other way. So right up here is where we came off of Manewal Drive. It intersects a parking lot for what was a Kmart, that was a Sutherlands, and is now the Wyoming Workforce Department of Workforce. Whew. I'm glad I did bring my warmers, so if I need to warm up my hands, I can. I might even pop them out up here somewhere. What the heck? The wind is making my nose plug up or something here. Not sure what that was about. Gotta love the body, right? So yeah, we'll slip down here, I think. There we go. So right there is the old Sutherlands sign that I can only guess would have also housed the Kmart signage here. This Kmart wasn't here for very long. The history between the 3 Kmarts here in Cheyenne, I've said it before, is it's a lot like the Casper Kmarts, the 3 Casper Kmarts. This one used to look just like the Sutherlands in Casper, where it's at today, in that former Kmart, except this one was opposite, with the garden shop on the right in the front instead of on the left on the side. But same facade. And it's interesting that Sutherlands took it over. I intended to film it before something took over after Sutherlands, but unfortunately the timing just didn't work out for that. And they completely remodeled the front side of this building. And then we also got Smart Sports over there. I'm not sure if that's always been strip retail or not. There's not a lot of info online easily available, so it's very hard to tell for certain on some of the history on some of these places. Let's see. Minot, North Dakota, I used to have 2 Kmarts, yeah. Yep. And then that building over there, that's the big red brick building, that currently is office space for various things, I think including the Internal Revenue Service, amongst other things. It's so chilly. It chilled out fast, man. It very well might be below freezing now, which is not fun, but yeah, we're already here, we're streaming, we're gonna make the best of it. It's amazing how the weather's been fluctuating so much that one day I'll say 50 degrees, a couple days later I'll say 30. It's crazy. This is a brand new building. This looks like, what is that? Live and Well Chiropractic. They built this maybe 2 years ago. I can't remember now. It's been a while since I've looked into it, but brand new building. Nothing was ever here before it, as far as I know. So, not during my lifetime anyway. We also got this Coors, Cool River liquor store right here as well. And it's been there for as long as I can remember. Got Pizza Hut / Wing Street over there. It's still open, but only for pickup and delivery and stuff like that. Ah, man. Gotta love the cold weather. And then this is the University of Wyoming Federal Credit Union. I guess, I don't know if it has something to do with the university in Laramie or not, but they fully remodeled this building a while back. This was 2019 or so. It's about the same time that the Sutherlands was getting taken over. This building used to house a Dairy Queen, a bread store, and maybe something else. I don't think so, but maybe something before Dairy Queen. It's very retro. I found one picture of it as Dairy Queen. I think I do still have video files of this place too. I actually did do a video here when it was abandoned, so if I can find that video, I'll have to. Well then, I guess they didn't want to wait. Well, I'm about to spit because that just came up my throat. That'll help a little bit. Got Taco John's here. This is a brand new build Taco John's that was located right there where Big Apple Bagels is currently located. Has the solarium. They don't have it on this one. I've stepped in here before, Service here seems just fine at this one. Can see the signage there. They literally just put their logo on it, Big Apple Bagels. Then this guy's over here looking at me funny. If you don't like it, I won't go there. It's a public road. I'm not doing anything wrong here. I think he judged me because I happened to rotate that direction when he was passing by, but it's a public road. It's public at property. There's nothing you can do. Let's see here. My chat froze on me. I'm back to charge my phone. Oof. Draven, guess what? I cracked my screen on my phone. God dang it, Dalmatian. What did you do? I do not personally have a car. Yep, there is that Pizza Hut. There's that guy. Yeah, the guy's out of the shot, so now we can look over here. Dang, so this is actually, you know what, I kind of want to cross here now. I think I might. There's no cars other than one. I'm going for it. There we go. I saw a review that said it was closed, and it didn't make sense to me. They still have the location on the website and everything. It's like it's still here, but I guess it's not. Look at that. He's got a bin out here on the left. Open is scratched out. I see a sign over here that I want to look at. Let's see. Not sure exactly what that means. It's gutted in there. What the heck happened? Wasn't that long ago they closed. What happened here? Wow, that's completely gutted, man. What happened? Got another dumpster there filled with stuff. Like, are they just remodeling, or are they actually gone? I don't know. I was in disbelief to see one review that said it's supposedly closed, but everywhere else says it's still open, but that's not the case. I'll catch up on chat here in a couple of minutes. Menu boards empty. You can see that this is original to Taco John's. I came to this Taco John's when I was still here a few times. I remember I accidentally put salt on my sugary donut things instead of sugar. Bump out pole. Man, that's too bad. Yeah, it's completely gutted. I don't know if I'd assume that they're gone. January 14th and 16th, they were still open. Got a couple more dumpsters right there, looks like. Then we got this one blocking the road here. So I don't know what the deal is with this location. That's too bad to see this. Some sort of toilet paper roll there. That's funny. Got the tables out front. I think those are original to Taco John's. Yeah, Tuesday, Friday, 6 to 2. Saturday, drive up only. Saturday, 7 to 1. And open that's scratched out. One good, come over here, but then I saw yesterday that it's marked as closed, and then I saw the signage from way over there, so that's too bad, dang. Hey Jason Lyle, how are you doing? Exhausted because I edited a 15-minute video. Yeah, 15-minute videos can be time consuming. Coldor, let's see, lots of Coldor stuff there. Hey, let's see, Mad God Shiogorath. Am I pronouncing that right? Ah, gotcha. Let's see, the when did Sprint become part of T-Mobile? Last year sometime. It's like middle of the year or so. Hey, Mike Katie, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while, or here before, excuse me. Hey, Sleepy Dup Sneaky, haven't seen you in here in a little while. How are you doing, dude? Never seen a talk of John's before. What's the temp? Hold on. It's not on my phone right now, so I can't like look for you. I estimate about 37 degrees, maybe 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Got Big O Tires here and Avenues Pet Clinic. They went, yeah, they did. They were only there for like 2 years or 3 years. Yeah, as far as I've heard, their bagels are good. Hey, Alexis May. Caldor was huge here in New Jersey with stores everywhere. Was there ever a Dunkin here in Cheyenne? Yeah, there definitely was at some point. I know there's one in the base in Warren Federal Credit, or Warren Federal Credit, in Warren FE, Warren Air Force Base. We're gonna cross back over here in a second. I'd almost go under the tunnel, but I'll lose connection if I do that. I don't want to give the black circle of death if I don't have to. Yeah, as far as I know, there was a Dunkin, at least one Dunkin somewhere here in Cheyenne. Let's see, internet cut out, dang. Google Maps, yeah, Google Maps says it is, but if you look on Big Apple Bagels website, Yelp even, any other website, it does not say it's closed, so that's why I was in such disbelief. But they obviously silently closed it. I'm hoping for an instance where the traffic will clear up here so I can cross. Yeah, there you go, Jason said it, it's on base. I don't know if it's Dunkin anymore or not, but there definitely was. All right, I think we can cross now. There we go. Don't even gotta run. Can just take my time. I don't want to go all the way to the stoplight just to come back. Ugh, I don't want to do that. I don't feel like it's too cold for that. I'd rather minimize the time I'm outside if I can. I love that Big Apple Bagels. I live in NY. Yeah, they're pretty widespread, it seems like. I posted photos last year on Instagram, and they seem like they interact with people on Instagram at least. They liked the posts, so I got to give them credit for that. So this is a former Peerless tires. I did a video here on my Christmas live stream special last year. I never did a proper video, but I sort of had video clips where I just did weird things like go up to the window and stuff. There's nothing to see in here though, really. A few fixtures there that I didn't notice before. But that's about it. I don't know when exactly it closed or why, but it did. There's not much else to see. If you really want to see the rest, you can look up that live stream after this stream, but there's not much else to see. There's almost nothing. There's a little bit filled in the back of the building. That's it. So we're going to continue on. Let's see. I don't think I've seen you in the chat. Have you been in the chat before, Mike? I don't know. I don't know if I've seen you in here before or not. I can't remember. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just forgetting. I might be forgetting. I'm bad at remembering everything. I can't remember half the dates of places. All right, let me catch up on chat now. Do you have a junkyard in Cheyenne? I think there might be one somewhere out south. 42 degrees in Minot. Geez. That's actually not bad though. 37 here it sounds like. So that's it. Eyes are bright. Yep, they have Dunkins out this way for sure. They do have them. I think there might be one in Laramie actually. Let's see, Loaf N Jug. Yep, we're at Loaf N Jug. Yeah, I think he is, Alexis. I don't remember seeing his name before. Welcome to the stream though. Fort Collins one closed. What Loaf N Jug. You mean the one in front of Kmart? Yep. I am aware of that. It's because they're gonna do a new one. They're supposed to do a new one over where the Radio Shack building was. All right, so let's see. Maybe I'll go this way first. I don't know. Yeah, light changed this way. We'll go this way first. So we're kind of gonna do a weird circle thing. We're gonna go up this way on the right side first, and then we'll come back down on that side over there. And we'll go down Carlson for a little ways. Man, the wind is nasty right through here. Bouquets Unlimited is what this place is. As far as I know, it's original. Obviously, it's flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, that is a rough week, man. Like a rough week or two. That's just freezing cold, man. Oh, jeez. You darn chat bubble. I wish YouTube would keep the live chat just always open. I say that every stream just about. Let's see, I wonder why Colorado has 7-Elevens. Well, there's 7-Elevens and come and go in Colorado. Here in Wyoming, it's mostly only come and goes. It used to be 7-Elevens, but let's see. We got Godfather's Pizza here. As far as I know, that is original. As far as I know, I might be wrong. I need to spit again. This dang cold weather and the wind is getting to me. Ugh. Oh man, I'm gonna pull my mask up. Ugh. Brr, this cold weather, man. It's saying it wouldn't be up more than 20-mile-an-hour winds. Now, man, I don't think this is less than 20-mile-an-hour wind. This has got to be more than 20-mile-an-hour wind at this point. Oh man, it's a little better. Hey, Abandoned West Kentucky. I forgot this was streaming until YouTube recommended. Yeah, YouTube's bad about notifications. That's why I have the email notification set up. And of course, Patreon's another way too. I send notifications there too, so go figure. But that, of course, you gotta pay for, whereas emails are free, so yeah. Ah, man. I wish I could touch my screen without taking my glove off. Have you been to Carl's Jr. in Longmont when open? I don't think so. I don't go to Carl's Jr. or their other brand too often. It's pretty rare. Once in a while I will, but it's just not me. It's not my thing. Got Wyoming Bank Trust here. Bank and Trust. I gotta go work, but I'll catch you later. Yeah, we could do something maybe. Feel free to hit me up on email, I guess, theoptopolis@gmail.com, or you could also just do a social media and message me there if you might want to do some sort of collaboration. Might be a thought to do. We can see if we can do something. Let's see. It's called Hardee's in Mississippi. Hardee's, that is the name I was thinking of. In my city, today it is Carl's Jr. A long time ago it was Hardee's, but it's Carl's Jr. today. But if you go about an hour and a half north to Casper, Wyoming, you'll see that it's actually Hardee's up there, not Carl's Jr. Ah, man. That wind was really knocking me off my feet. So this is the service station I actually did feature in my Christmas live stream as well as the car wash. Stag Convenience Corner. There's this pop-up place that came into this place. I don't know if they're open right now, but this car wash actually recently caught on fire, and they boarded it up really tight so no one can go in easily. I'll be out of the wind at least for a minute. You can see where window here was broken. It's been broken for a while. I remember there's a bird's nest all over, and they'd be flying around, and there's still carcasses from them in here. Yeah, it's in rough shape. Apparently it was an electrical thing. Something broke on the electricity, and it caused the fire. Yeah, in fact, you can see a burnt spot there. There's the front of Wyoming Bank and Trust there. Go back over here to where the gas station part was. There's all the pricing and stuff like that. It's definitely not open now. And now the wind's back at my face. It'll be on my back soon enough, at least, so I'm not complaining. Is there still anything left in here? Let's see. Yep, everything's still left in here, almost exactly the way it was when I did the video. Yeah, look at that. Everything's still in there. Go over here. D got Kleenex, which is a good thing this time, but I don't want to take my glove off just to blow my nose and take my mask off and everything. Still got the vacuums here. Different stuff in the garbage bin since last time. Ah, look at the birds. Look at the birds. Yep, the car wash caught on fire maybe 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, something like that. I came out here like 2 days after it happened, so I have the date, roughly. Yeah, look at these lights too. They took a bunch of the lights down a long time ago. I meant to get a comparison shot with my head, but it didn't work so well when I originally filmed it. I'm not gonna go through the snow. I don't feel like possibly slipping. Yeah, here's another vacuum here. I'll look at the chat here in a couple minutes. Yeah, doors closed up tight. I don't know how they closed it. I couldn't get it closed when I was here. I couldn't get it open, let alone closed. And then they covered up that window too. Probably needed it. I'm sure a lot of people were going in there, so go figure, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Go ahead out back to the main road. Got Pure Water Plus. A kiosk, I guess. All right, that's different. Let's see. I don't want to slip on ice here. Gotta go slow. Look at this ice. There we go. Need to spit again. There we go. Sorry about that, but I have to spit because it's cold and it works my body a little bit. It's right over here. What is this place? What is this place? I forget the name now. I'm looking like a noob here. Some sort of restaurant and liquor store thing. I don't know the name soon enough. There's a name on the other side. So there's the liquor store over here, and then there's the other place that I can't remember right now. Uncle Charlie's, that's what it is. Uncle Charlie's Grill and Tavern. It's chilly. It is chilly. All right, I'm gonna stop at the light and then I'll read the chat again. So there's a lot of chats that I missed. Oh wow, the sign over there is on right now. It's very neon-esque. Hold on. Look at that sign. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Nice neon-esque sign. All right, let me scroll through here. I've been to Bob Evans in Lancaster. Dang, that's cool. I don't think there's any Bob Evans out here, but I have tried their frozen stuff that's in the stores, and it's good. Like their potatoes, their mashed potatoes that they sell, they're cold. I've tried them before, and they're good. Yep, the car wash caught on fire. Let's see, I heard that the Sears became shills. Your Sears is becoming shills in 2022. Wow. What about the other Perkins that closed? There's another Perkins that closed? There's only one Perkins here. There's 2 Perkins in Colorado that I know of that are closed, but not any here. If there is, then it's long before my time. So straight down this way, this is further down Yellowstone. There's not much to see other than a school. You can see the Hawk pedestrian signal right there for the school that's there. It's about 2 blocks away, but we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go this way. So this is Western Hills Boulevard and Storey Boulevard that we're at. And I'm gonna kind of turn around and go down on the other side now. Let's see, did Longmont have any Hardee's? I don't know. I would not know without researching. Out of all the places, yeah. Starbucks, yeah, there's Starbucks. Fort Collins is cold, yeah, I'm sure. I believe it. Frozen Bob Evans food tastes great, yeah, exactly. There's a non-closing LJSAW combo near me. Sears and turning into apartment buildings in Aurora, Illinois. Dang. All right, I think I'm caught up on chat now. I think I got most of the chat messages. So this is the #1 properties here on this corner. I guarantee you it was a bank at one time. Just looking at the vibe. I don't know which bank. I don't know how long ago. I haven't researched it out, come out here enough to know for certain on all this stuff, but still cool to see, I suppose. And then, yeah, we got a Starbucks right here. I believe this was the first standalone location to be built in Wyoming. First one to be standalone with a drive-through and everything, the whole shebang. And I haven't gone to this one. I've gone to the one on Delrange, the one way out on Cary, and of course the original one that was on Delrange, but not this one. And those ones, just to clarify, are more strip mall kind of style. I don't know, I think this was the first one that has drive-through. I need to correct myself on that. I think this was the first one to have a drive-through. Because the Cary one was here a long time ago, and that's standalone. So, yeah, I think that's right. Sad to see the Sears Grand Thornton is closing. Yeah, I'm trying to see if they're in the liquidation process or if the liquidation is still like a week or 2 away. The only thing I've heard about a specific closure date for Sears Grand is spring 2021. That's it. So I don't know if they're liquidating yet or what, so it's kind of making it hard to plan out the video. It's no new photos that I've seen and almost no articles about it, so. Will Lone Tree get an at-home store? I'm more and more thinking that at-home is going into Lone Tree, and that apartment thing that I came across is not happening. It makes more sense for the current state of the building that at-home is moving in there and apartments will not be built. But I might be wrong still. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe they're doing a weird combo. I probably need to research it a little more and see if there's any other details on it. Let's see. Underground Thomas, how are you doing? What is the most Cheyenne retailer to you? Taco John's, because they were built here, honestly. Unless you're talking stores, I would say Taco John's, because they're original to Cheyenne. Their headquarters are right here in Cheyenne, and they have tons of locations. Store-wise, I don't know so much store-wise. I'd have to think about that one. I'll have to think about that. What is the main strip in Cheyenne? You mean like main area of business, or like more like the central business district? If it's the CBD, then that's downtown Cheyenne. If it's like the main area where all the retail is, then it's Delrange Boulevard, no doubt. So this is one of the two Albertsons here in Cheyenne that we're in front of right now. Obviously. This was a former Buttrey's. They bought out the Buttrey's brand, I think before 2000, and they converted all the stores or closed them, one or the other. Both the Buttrey's here in Cheyenne got converted to Albertsons, whereas up in Casper, there's two Buttrey's that they both closed, and Albertsons has its own location. So it's interesting how that plays. I have gone into this Albertsons numerous times. Always, for the most part, always good stuff there. Like, no, always good service and all that good stuff. Just popping in to say hi, no problem. Hey, Extreme Tours Pro. Yeah, it's 3:55 now. Dang, that time went by fast, man. I will join, but I got to delay my stream. Oof. Hey, MB Adventure Exploring. There's not tons of Albertsons. There's more Albertsons than Safeway. I can tell you that much. Are the Albertsons huge where you are, and how are the prices? About average, maybe a little bit higher than Walmart generally. Not always. There's things that are cheaper than Walmart. The stores themselves aren't ginormous around here, but they're not tiny either. They have a decent amount of stuff in them, so. Yeah, you can see the old Albertson signage there. Still got Osco Pharmacy. And there is a little Starbucks inside of Albertsons. That's something that you're gonna notice is a prominent theme, is lots of Starbucks and other stores like Target and other stores like that. And right here is a McDonald's that rebuilt last year. I love that the police car went by. They rebuilt this last year though. I've taken lots of pictures of it from before it was torn down all the way through the reconstruction process. There's 3 windows to make it a little more interesting. I've kind of talked about it, not too much, but you see this sign that's barren? It used to have all the info for the recycle bins, and there would be ginormous blue recycle bins that you could throw stuff in, like all through this whole area right here. But they took those out a long time ago from this location and all the other locations, so you can't really recycle anymore unless you have a recycle bin at your house. You have to get an actual bin from the city instead of doing it the other way. Go into a location to recycle. I miss doing that too. They even had one for bags for shopping bags over at the other Albertsons, so I miss doing that. That was a good little, it's just an interesting little tour to do, or an interesting little chore to do. My sunglasses are getting all fogged up because it's cold. If the apartments don't get built in Lone Tree, that means Spirit. Yeah, Spirit probably will move back into the other half if that is the case. So yeah, we got the back of McDonald's again. You can see the 3 windows. Got an exit here. It didn't used to be set up this way. They changed it. They changed it a lot, and it's at least better than it was. I gotta give them credit for that. How many Safeways are there? One that I know of. It's out on South Greeley Highway. Eventually we'll do a stream out that way. I don't know how many other Safeways there are. There's not many of them. Most of them have closed or converted to Albertsons, just like in Colorado, where all the Albertsons converted to Safeways, except the other way around, of course. There is no retro McDonald's. There's definitely retro McDonald's. Go to Loveland, Colorado, and look where the Target is. But there definitely aren't very many left. I still have a red roof McDonald's near me. There you go. Okay, retro like red roof, there's not very many, if any, anymore. Those are rare, but you know, the ones that are golden colored and you know, they have the curved facade, you know, those are still around. Got Subway here that I think they remodeled maybe 2 years ago. I think I only ever went to this one time. There's other locations that are more convenient for me, but this darn cold weather creates so much phlegm in my throat that's not even funny. Yeah, here's a look at this side of the McDonald's. As you can see right there, the lobby is closed. Maybe. There it is, lobby closed. Now there are McDonald's in a lot of places. There's some unique ones out there. I mean, I came across one in, not Australia, somewhere else, New Zealand, that had airplanes in it. Like it used airplanes for the lobby area for at least the kids. So it is a unique one. There's unique ones out there. It's just hard to find them these days. Especially in the US though. US, it's particularly harder. We'll visit the Big Lots in Longmont. I definitely have plans to eventually visit both the new and the old locations in Longmont. Eventually I will. Oh man, it's chilly though. Got Western States Bank right here. They always put a car right here for sale. I find it interesting that they do that advertising thing. So this is East Carlson and West Carlson Road. We're gonna go down East Carlson for a little ways, and depending on how the time goes, we'll see where we stop. The Sam's Club cafeteria opened back up. That's good. I don't go to Sam's Club very often, so I don't even know how that is. Like I went there a little bit as a kid, but these days we don't even have a membership. Not me or no one I know. Not in person anyway. So I don't know how Sam's Club is these days. Sorry to say that, but it is what it is. We're waiting for this traffic light so we can cross. All right, light change for me. It's so cold. I was hoping that Kia would wait for me. You didn't see it. It was off camera. I want to turn right. There we go. Ah, man. I look forward to warming up. See, today it's not terrible a day for a stream, but it's still not as good as I'd liked it. But I wasn't planning on it getting super cold super fast like it did, so I wasn't going to stop in the middle of the stream when I'm already streaming, right? It's not terrible if it's, you know, maybe above 30 degrees, but when it gets below 30, yeah, I don't like doing streams and stuff. It's too cold. Tears up my body and plus my equipment, especially my equipment. So I don't want to tear it up too bad. I don't want to have to rake out another $100 for a brand new gimbal or brand new recorder. Or it's already bad enough I had to do that once because I managed to lose one of them. I don't want to have to break one and have to go get a new one again. Man, my glasses are so fogged I can't see stuff. All right, let me look at the live chat again. Is there a Costco in Wyoming? Not at this time. Supposedly, I've heard there is a Costco going to be built here in Cheyenne, but I don't know how true that is right now. What happened to my live chat? None of my live chat is coming up anymore. There we go. A lot of restaurants keep getting remodeled. Yeah, and closed lately, but yeah, both of those things. It does kind of suck to see the old going. There are a lot of restaurants that are getting remodeled. There's definitely not very many retro restaurants left these days. It's very rare. Obviously, Dairy Queen in Fort Collins is an exception, the one that's out on College. And I forget the other road, forgive me. I don't remember the other road. But, oh man. I appreciate it, Dalmatian. We work hard on the channel, of course. Usually working about, not quite 24/7. Maybe about, well, I sleep too. So maybe about 12/7. We work hard every single day on the channel, though. It's a good thing. I wish I could work. I wish I had more time to work even harder, because there's so many places that really probably should get documented, but there's just not enough time in the day or in the world to get to all of them all by myself. It's just not the way it works out, but we make the best of it. We make the best of it. Is there an In-N-Out burger in Wyoming? No, there are In-N-Outs in Colorado, actually, but not Wyoming. I think there's like 3 or 4 restaurants now. 3 or 4 In-N-Out restaurants in Colorado. A buddy of mine that watches my channel from time to time, I can't remember her channel right now, Authentically Bren. She did a review of one of the In-N-Outs recently in Colorado. Authentically Bren, that's the name. I actually forgot to mention something. I did hear that somewhere out this way where we were, out here on Yellowstone, supposedly had a churches. Supposedly, a long time ago, like before my time. I haven't been able to find anything to back it up, but at least that's what I read someone say. So if any of you watching might know, let me know in the comments below or on the live chat. It'd be interesting to find out if there was in fact a churches out here. Lately it's been snowing icy here in Wyoming and just about everywhere else. I mean, it snowed here, then it snowed in Pennsylvania and Ohio, then it snowed in Texas, then it snowed here again, then it snowed in Texas again. Like, the weather has been absolutely crazy lately. Crazy. Oh man, too cold too. I'm glad it's warming up a little bit, but it needs to be warmer. I'm looking forward to the summer months. There are 2 Wendy's in Loveland. They're both retro. Yep, and I believe I have voted both of them. I believe one of them for sure, and I think both of them. There's also that Dairy Queen too in Loveland that's really retro. I have a photo, even though it's a crummy photo. Can't really see it much, but I have a photo at least, so better than nothing. Townsend Place and Carlson is where we're at now. This is this intersection. I was considering going back down Yellowstone all the way to Del Range, but there's not as much interesting stuff to see on Del Range between Yellowstone and Powder House as there is here in Powder House, which is all the way at the end of this road. So, as in there's only like one business and then there's the airport. That's it. So, it's kind of my thinking on it. I might one day do a stream out towards that way, but it's just not going to be today for that. Which do you prefer, In-N-Out? I don't know how In-N-Out is, so I can't give my thoughts on that. I need to try In-N-Out sometime, but there used to be In-N-Outs out this way too, actually, a real long time ago, and then they backed out for a while, and now they're coming back. So I don't know if there was one here in Cheyenne or not, but at least in Colorado, they used to be there, and then they backed out. That's what I've heard. Maybe someone can confirm that for me. We're getting close to the end here. We're very close to the end. We're at the 2 mile mark right now, which is about the average for a stream. We got a plaza up here, and I don't know if I want to go through it today or not. I don't know. There's a plaza up here that has a decent number of businesses. Should I go ahead and go through it today, or should I wait? Let me know by the time I get to the end of this block. That's going to be about 2 or 3 minutes, so should be plenty of time. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Should I go to the plaza today, or should I wait till next stream? 8 inches of snow in Kentucky. Yeah, I heard you guys, there is a lot of snow out that way. We got maybe 4 inches at one instance and maybe another inch. That is about it out here. By our places like where GRM is in Missouri, I heard that it got to like 12 inches, like Jesus. And then you have all the people in Texas right now, they're having their pipes burst because it's so dang cold and the electricity's out, nothing can handle the cold weather. It's not built for that, so. Yeah, that's the way it is. Longmont has 3 King Supers. Dang! That's a lot of King Supers. I visited a good chunk of them. I visited, I think there's 2 on Boulder. I think I visited at least 1, maybe 2 of those. I visited the one here in town. I visited 2 or 3 in Fort Collins. I visited the one in Loveland. I visited a lot of King Supers. And I took photos too, because that was over the last year or 2. You got photos that are coming soon sometime. Quite a ways down the line because there's so many other places that I need to share still, but oh man. All right, people are saying wait, yes, got a couple people saying yes. We're near your daycare, that's cool. God dang it, now we're in the conversation. I think I might just do it. It's not a giant plaza, so I think I might just go ahead and do it. I don't know if I have grandfather clock or not. I don't think I do. Like, if I do, I might have a real little one somewhere in a box, but it's not like a normal giant one you might see if I do. And I don't know if I do. Interesting thought. I don't think so. So yeah, I'm gonna spice this up. This is gonna get interesting. We got one abandoned place right over there in the center of the screen that I'm gonna leave for the end. Hey, Solid Lion, welcome from Germany, if I could speak. Welcome to the stream. So this over here is Element Church, along with a couple other little things. I think one of the places that does the food stuff comes out this way. It does food bags. That building, I'll turn around so that way you know what I'm talking about. That building right there was not originally Element Church. It was some other store. And it's not coming to mind. It's related indirectly to Shopco, and I can't think of the name. It's gonna bother me. What is it? I can't think of it. It's not coming to mind. I'll have to put in the live stream description. I'll have to put in the description when I figure it out. But it was another store originally, and there were like 2 or 3 other stores that were the same thing here in town. Let's see, go through a plaza today, Parker says. All right, yeah, we'll just go ahead and do it. It's not a giant plaza, there's not tons to see, but the very first thing that we do have in this plaza is, of course, that daycare that Tanian mentioned. And who can guess what this was originally? Who can guess by that arch? Here in Wyoming, it is 4:13 p.m. Who can guess? This is I'll just go ahead and say it because I'm not seeing the live chats right away, and I do want to get through here so I can go warm up. But this is originally a Safeway. Yep, MB just put in there, Safeway, that is right. This was originally Safeway. There are photos of this Safeway in the historic photos archive that Cheyenne has too. So that's pretty dang cool. I thought it was abandoned for a moment, but come to find out a little bit later that it's not abandoned at all. None of this plaza area over here used to be here. It used to just be the Safeway and the gas station, but that changed, obviously. Gymnastics, eh? Oh yeah, American Legacy Martial Arts. Looks like it's not open right now, but it's still here. This place seems pretty full, actually. It's fuller than I remember it being last time I walked through here last year. Foundations Counseling and Consulting. What is this? Impression Salon. Best in what? Best in Show Professional Pet Grooming. So it's a pet groomer. Got Stanfield Manor right there. It's not related to the plaza. Biomatrix, it says up there on that window. Yep, Marine Style Safeway. Yep, I think I've found at least 2 of the Safeways in Longmont. We had a lot of Safeways here. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 Safeways, I think, just off the top of my head. Because there's this one called Shopping Center, Cary Avenue, and then there's the one that's still there today on South Greeley Highway. So I guess this might be office space over here of some sorts. That space looks vacant. Biomatrix, it says up there. I'm not sure what that's related to. So this part does seem a little bit quiet on this building. Let's see, we got Teton Therapy. So something opened up here. I remember this was being remodeled last time I was through here. I do remember that. So that's what was coming in here. I can't read the signage from here, so I guess we'll have to go through that side as well. Then something else over here. I'm not quite sure what it is. Oops. I kind of shoveled the paths over here funny. Not sure what this is. Let's see. I'm gonna slipped on the ice a little bit. Over here we got Roller City that's still open today. It's been here for a very long time, and as far as I know, it's original to the building. Yeah, I don't see any signage for whatever this place is right here. We'll go ahead and go around on the other part of the plaza and see about wrapping up the stream. It's one more abandoned place to look at though, so it's cool. Got another salon, First Impressions Salon. I haven't really looked into the names of the places over here too much when I did walk through here, so. Got XESI Document Solutions, Wyoming Health Affairs, a back entry to Spectrum. What is this? I can't read that very well. Teal House Beverly Lounge, BD Lounge, sorry. So I guess some sort of a spa. Got Quintessential Health. Interesting. I haven't ever done a full walk through this. Like, I haven't really looked at the names and stuff through here before. Yeah, exactly. It's really vintage looking. It's the only one in town that still has the marina style and is still standing, except that obviously it's not Safeway. That would be a one upside of going to Hamilton, Montana. There is a marina style Safeway still standing, still open in Hamilton, along with the Kmart that has that retro signage. So that would be one upside of going there. Nail Central. Parking lot is icy over here. This is called the Indian Hills Center, by the way. So we've got Nail Central here, and then we got some other places too. I'm gonna go out in the parking lot, I think. Whoa, ice. I almost slipped. We're good. I didn't see it as black ice. I couldn't see that as icy. Got Laramie County Chiropractic. Got Edward Jones. I guess that might be some sort of other business. I don't know exactly what. And then we got Spectrum Business, which appears that it took over more space than it used to. You know, it looks like now they have a whole setup for phones and everything like that in here. Used to be Charter, and then Spectrum rebranded them. It's a cable company if you're not familiar with them. I think they're pretty widespread though. They have I know my buddy out in Kentucky has it. One of my buddies out in Kentucky has Spectrum, so. All right, let me catch up with chat. Welcome back to Extreme Tours Pro. Wheat. Yep, Roller City. All right, you can guess what this was. I don't have the name off the top of my head, so I actually don't remember the name of this place without looking it up. Whoa, the wind picked up. Took 20 to 25 minutes editing the video. Jeez. Yeah, it takes longer for me, honestly, but then I do a shoots load of editing. I forget what the name of this gas station was. I forget. I know it's a gas station. It's stupid. I should remember this. It's for sale now, obviously, so it's not in use right now. Yeah, there you go. There's the whole map. Built in 1962. Yep, there's the photo that with the Safeway, and it does have the photo of this place in the shot. I don't think 76 is it. There's another name for it. It's just not coming to mind, so I'll have to put in description later tonight or whenever I get the timestamps in. Yeah, it's a very retro gas station. This popular one. It's a chain that's across the US. I think even Wally did one like this. Yeah, there's like 2 Cracker Barrels, 3 maybe around me. There's not that many. I've never tried them out. Obviously bathrooms. Anything back here? Not much. One of those places that does the dent work on cars was here for a while, but it's gone now. Oh man, the wind is nasty. It really picked up. Then right over here we do got the bowling alley that's here, the last one in Cheyenne, I do believe, which is called 2 Bowl. I've been here so many times over the years, from little kid all the way up to high school. And it's still open and doing well. I've tried their fries there. They're really good, man. They're some of the best fries for sure that you could get. Yeah, there's a photo taken right about right here in that historic archive I mentioned. Shows the Safeway and this place open. I'll have to put in description what the name of this place was. It wasn't 76. There's another name. I don't remember it right now. But yeah, this plaza area over here with Charter and all that never used to be there. It was built maybe 20 years ago, the rest of the plaza. It was built after the Safeway closed. I feel pretty confident on that. Oh man, the wind is nasty. Well, I do got my bandana, so maybe I'll step inside of the bowling place and warm up. Oh man, it's chilly. BP might be it. BP might be it. Yeah, dent removal all was there for up here. That's right. And then there's an icy place too. There's an ice place. The place that did those frosty cones or whatever, the ice cones. They had their first location now in the Pershing Plaza, where the theater is, the Capitol Theater. They had that out there originally, and then they had 2 locations, that one and this one. And then they eventually had a 3rd one too for a period, I think, and then now they're all gone. The place is long gone. So, yeah, it's interesting how that went. I hate how the wind picked up. Yeah, there's a Safeway in Montana that has retro signs. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh man, we'll cross over here maybe. I think he might be waiting maybe, so that's good. It's getting colder, so everything's freezing up, and it's nasty. Yeah, there you go. You can get a nice look at the 2 bowl sign. Yeah, this place has been here forever. It's a pretty decent place overall. I haven't been here since at least before the pandemic, but I've been here a lot. All right, I think I'm gonna get up to the front here to where I can get out of the wind, and then I'll see about ending the stream. They do have liquor here too that you can get. I love that little fountain in the front. There's a little spot right here I'm thinking about just kind of stepping inside of. The cold is getting to me. I can feel the nerves in my hand twitching. So I'm gonna see about ending it. All right. Yeah, I'll figure out the name of that place and put it in description along with the other store I mentioned. I can't remember the names right now. It's just not coming to mind. Haven't been there since freshman year. Yeah, for me it's probably maybe sophomore year when I came. Because I came with the class and we had to do bowling, so. There you go, dedicated in memory and honor PFC Michael R. Duell. Kia, June 18th, 2003, Operation Iraqi Freedom, we will never forget. Yeah, all right. I'm freezing ass cold. I'm gonna see about stopping streaming and warming up, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. No Ryder Robins in Wyoming to answer your question, but yeah, I'm gonna go inside and warm up for a few and see about going home because it's super cold outside. So I appreciate everyone who stopped by. I had a lot of people in here, so thank you everyone who did stop by. Probably to be doing a video on Wednesday-ish next week. Not gonna do one tomorrow because I have no videos filmed right now except for 2 that are kind of crummy. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll also do a stream hopefully late next week or early the following week. We'll see. I don't know how it's gonna be. We all saw how the weather was crazy this past week, so we're just gonna make the best of it. I'll let you know on the community tab and emails and all that stuff. I do got a link in the description if you want email notifications as well. So yeah, this was a fun stream though. We got pretty far. Appreciate how far we got, and I do appreciate all of you who stopped in. It's a good stream, I think. So anyway, hopefully everyone has a good Saturday. Stay warm, stay safe, and I hope to see you in the next live stream. Anyway, peace out.